Hi, Scorpio. It is me, Alex, and I'm here to bring you some sort of reading. Let us see what God Angels Universe has for you. My Scorpio, hey, it fell out. Stardom. Three of Cups. People are noticing you. You're shining bright like a diamond. Ooh, Ace of Wands. Yes. Ten of Swords. Ooh, Nine of Cups. Temperance and the Hanged Maneth. The Hanged Man. Okay, so guidance, bliss is what I'm hearing. Okay, all right, Cletus. Mama. You're beaming right now, Scorpio. Your aura is strong and bright and expansive. You are illuminated. I feel like you feel happy and comfortable in your own skin. I also feel like for a lot of you guys, your intuitive / psychic abilities are incredibly heightened right now. Okay, a lot of swords, a lot of sworddom. Eight of Pentacles, you're loving the work you're doing and what you're producing. Temperance, Tower. Uh-oh, Scorpio. You done showed up as the death and the Tower. Something's going to happen to change your perspective. This to me almost feels like a passing of the torch. A lot of you, okay, thank you. My angel said this reading may resonate with my intuitives who your whole generation line was intuitive. Your dad, your granddad, your great-granddad, right? One of them was a shaman. One of them was a medicine man. You know, your mom, your grandma, your great-grandma. This is a psychic lineage, right? You come from a long line of psychics and intuitives. Your happiness. Angels just said, Scorpio, are you overindulging, right? Your happiness is coming to an end because there's work to do. You got to get back to manifesting. Scorpio's like, oh man, why I gotta leave? Universe is like, you gotta go, Scorpio. You got the Ten of Swords and the Knight of Swords. You are mentally weighed down and overwhelmed. Ten of Swords is coming across as that victim mentality, that martyr. I do everything for everyone else. I also feel like for a lot of you, either that is what you've been saying, that is what you've been thinking. You're about to grab a beautifully decorated soapbox, Scorpio, and you's about to climb on top of it. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, it's almost like reminding people of who you are. But based on the Star and the Empress, I don't think you need to do that. I think people can recognize you, you know, with eyes closed. Don't freak out on me, Scorpio, but I feel like here all good things come to an end. Okay? But it feels temporary, and it feels like this happiness, joy, you know, sunshine, good mood, good vibe has to come to an end temporarily because there's work for you to do. You don't even ask. Ten of Swords is also coming across as analysis. People need your analysis. Yeah, angels are saying Scorpio is a chief problem solver. So I kind of feel like you have a lot, people then discovered that you're the shit. That's what it is. That's what people then discovered, that you're the shit, that you have a long line or strong intuitive gift. And now all of a sudden, here come all the traffic increasing. But Scorpio's like, I don't want to play with humans. I like the angels. Right? 9 of Cups is emotional fulfillment. 8 of Pentacles is, kind of being detailed, right? Knowing now, finally, what makes you happy, what brings you joy, what to do for yourself, self-care, who to cut off, when to cut them off, how to get back to your happy place. I feel like for a lot of you guys, that thing specifically, getting back to your happy place, a lot of you have freaking mastered that, okay? Because I feel like there's a lot of self-discovery here, right? You know when to hold them, when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. Yes, Kenny Rogers. The song The Gambler, I think it is, right? You know who you are intuitively. You know who you are energetically. You are the giver of light. This is from my light workers. Angel said, you know how to infuse happiness in people. You also know how to take that shit away from them. That's why the Magician is sitting there. Again, I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're becoming very comfortable with your gifts. Temperance and the 2 of Pentacles. That's law of attraction right there. I have a 2 here and 2 cups there, right? 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on earth. You know how to ground. I'm also hearing for a lot of you, by the way, if you're deep in your spiritual gifts, you may want to consider shamanism, right? The study of, how to partner with Mother Earth to create, to heal, and to help. That's what a lot of you are needing. Yeah, you're bored in your spirituality. I heard somebody say that. His name was something Stephanos. Mateus de Stephanos. He's the guy who breaks down the different dimensions, and he's a seer. Is he a seer? I forget what his role is in the universe. But look up his name, Mateos de Stephanos. And I'll probably leave a link to one of his videos, or maybe his YouTube channel, in the description box. But I'm saying all of this to say, I feel like for a lot of you guys, you are ascending, right? For me, ascension means to leave your body, as in astral travel and or death, right? Transformation, transitioning. But I feel like for a lot of you guys, it's almost like you feel like you're on the cusp of that, right? You have 1 foot in, 1 foot on, as above, so below. You have 1 foot on earth, you have 1 foot in the cosmos. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, for the longest time, you were trying to figure out how to balance that, perhaps even how to be comfortable with that. And I feel like finally, 2 of Pentacles, you're learning how to, be in your human bag and be in your energetic bag. If you look at this reading, there's a boatload of duality on this table, right? First with the Death, then with the Magician, Knight of Swords going back and forth, right? The Temperance, the 2 of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man and the Tower, okay? That's that transformational energy. I feel like, without sounding like a cliche, but I feel like, yeah, Scorpio, you are elevating, shifting, growing, transforming. Oh, Angel said for a lot of you guys, you're becoming more spiritually aware. Well, hot diggity schmiggity, Scorpio. Congratulations, and glad to be a part of that process. Notice something here. There's still a relationship on the table. So this reading has nothing to do with anyone else but you, Scorpio. I still have to put a 3rd row out. My angels always like to contradict me. So yeah, this is all about you and your transformational energy. You are the light giver and you are also the life giver. Angels are also saying too, some of you will have or experience situations where you are literally and figuratively bringing things back to life. That is incredible. I love how you handle this, right? The Ace of Wands and the Five of Swords. It's almost like, you know, the defibrillator, clear, boof, and the person starts, you know, their heart starts beating again, and Scorpio's like, all right, I'm out. All right, y'all have a great day. I also kind of feel like for a lot of you guys, you're needing to take your show on the road. Stardom. I think I joked about it at the beginning of the reading. But I feel like for a lot of you guys, you will start to travel related to your gift. I also feel like you have a full plate, so it's going to be hard for you to divvy some things up. Things may pile up on top of you and you may feel overwhelmed while doing this. Knight of Swords, I feel like some of you guys are speakers, motivational speakers, panelists, podcasters. However you decide to communicate, it's time to get that going. I also feel like you're going to be very pleased and happy with the work that you produce. Angels are saying have fun with it. Have fun with us. Because that good, beautiful, lighthearted energy and cheer is the very engine of transformation. Right? Scorpio, you are such a dark sign. You are. You love the darkness. You're probably the only sign in the zodiac who, you know, is not afraid of the dark, or you'll stare darkness dead in the face, or stare the unknown dead in the face and be like, what, bitch? Okay. But as part of transformation, if we initiate in darkness while you're transforming, what do you transform to? The light, right? That duality. Okay. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, when you're playing, when you're having fun, when you're happy, you're joyous, you're feeling real good, you're at the peak of your transformations. That's why it's so incredible for Scorpio specifically, when you feel good, I'm talking your chest is almost beaming. You can feel the place where your heart exists, right? You should be manifesting, okay? Your manifestation abilities right now, Scorpio, are on 10-100. You guys have anything else? Angel said Scorpio has learned to freak divine timing. What that means is you've learned about divine timing. You've learned how to ride the wave of divine timing. And it's very simple. You ask the universe for whatever it is that you want, and then you turn around and go on about your business and have some fun and distract yourself. Why do you think angel's guidance is always to you, Scorpio? Find something else to do, okay? Because y'all overthink worse than Virgo. Come on, Scorpio. Come, let the Scorpio church say, you right, dog. You right. Right? So instead of hovering hard, look as I pull the Four of Pentacles out. Instead of hovering, dwelling over your gift, your wish, your dream, your desire, Scorpio, carry your ass somewhere else and do something else. Four of Pentacles. Your gifts and abilities, you're keeping it to yourself. Where the hell is my microphone? There you go. Yeah, you're a lot of people don't know about your gifts and abilities. That four of Pentacles is being stingy. You're being stingy with your time. I'm going to let y'all in on a little secret. This sounds like me. Because I know people keep asking me, when you going to open up readings? When I was like, I don't want to. I don't want to. Just because it's incredibly draining. I already have like a pretty packed schedule. So anytime I do readings, I pretty much die. And then I come back to life, right? Yeah, look, moon. Afraid of the unknown. Ooh. Illuminating the moon. So we have the moon and the star. You're a star in the making. Okay, and Scorpios love you. Yeah, 3 of Cups and Scorpio. Yeah, that's happy, happy, joy, joy. 5 of Cups, 5 of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is like, boom, yeah, new idea, new beginning, new journey, new creativity, new enthusiasm. Scorpio's like, Five of Cups is like, but it didn't work before, Alex, and I'm scared. And okay, so your disappointment, your sadness, your past experiences are what's keeping you from moving forward. This reading is not going to resonate with every Scorpio. Is that the Knight of Pentacles? Travel, travel. Universe, you're manifesting travel. You're manifesting steady income. You're manifesting how do I transition from maybe a corporate 9-to-5 into this spiritual space? Well, let's keep going. Hey, Scorpio again, the Tower. Scorpio, this reading's all about you. Angels just said, be careful what you ask for, because here it come, bitch. I gotta go. I can't. My angels are, they're just savages. They just, be careful what you ask for. Look at. 10 of Pentacles. With the 8 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups, what you love to do, you'll be able to do for a long period of time, number one. Not only that, but if it is created by your hands, it will last a lifetime. I wondered if the sun was going to come out when I said the moon and the star. And I didn't want to say it because y'all know my angels be giving me the middle finger. They're like, who running this show? She not. But you have the sun. Okay. And 2 of Cups. Ooh, child. It's what you love to do. Now, let me talk to very specific Scorpios. Any of you who recognize that you have spiritual abilities and you read for family and friends or advise them or heal them or whatever have you, right? And people keep saying to you, and you keep seeing commercials and YouTube readers, everybody's saying to you, start your channel, go on TikTok, go on Instagram, right? This is your reading, because I'm going to tell your asses the same thing. All of y'all are in the closet, and I don't mean by sexual identity or preference or anything like that. But all of y'all are, down low healers, readers, spiritual advisors, shaman, and light workers. And there's Mama, there's the Empress. She is the giver of life. That is light worker energy. 4 Pentacles, you're keeping it to yourself. Angels are saying to you, here's why you're keeping it to yourself. Either you're not satisfied with the money you're making, either you don't know how to market yourself, or you don't know where to start, or you don't have the money to quit your job and start your YouTube channel or what, right? It's almost like something is holding you back. And I feel like what it is that's holding you back has something to do with money. Okay. And that's legitimate. Okay. Because, your good looks and fair prices, not fair prices, but your good looks and abilities and skills are not going to pay the rent. As in, you can't read your mortgage company and they're like, okay, March is accounted for. No. You need physical money. But you're scared. You're scared. You're scared people won't like you. Now, let me tell you something. If you don't like the chitter chatter, just fast forward. Y'all some hard ass people to read for, Scorpio. Okay, I done sat down at this table or any other table many a times like, what the fuck is this, right? Because Scorpio, you are so complex and intricate. Sometimes you are paper thin fragile. Sometimes you are a dragon. Sometimes you an itty bitty baby, right? It is hard to read for a Scorpio. And many non-Scorpio readers, meaning readers who are not Scorpios themselves, will attest to that. Not only that, non-Scorpio readers don't like reading for Scorpios because it's hard to read the death and the light and the in between and the outside and the top and the bottom, right? It's hard to read for Scorpio, okay? I personally think only a Scorpio can read for a Scorpio, but I could be wrong, okay? Many of my favorite readers on YouTube are Scorpios. And child, they cut through my energy like a Ginsu knife. All right, that's how old I am. I'm Ginsu knife old. Anyway, 5 of Cups and 5 of Wands, you've tried and failed before. Failed. Please remember, failure is a part of the success process, okay? So if you tried, you failed, get on back up and get on back out there. I feel like with the Knight of Swords, and angels are reminding me, when I said for a lot of you guys, maybe over the next 2 weeks, you may be reminding people of how good you are. Angels are like, well, put it to video or put it through some sort of media so people can actually physically see it. And at the same time, your gifts and abilities will echo through word by mouth. So in other words, put your little TikTok video up or YouTube video up and you get like 7 views, maybe 2 likes and 4 subscribers. But at the end of the day, those people who liked and subscribed, they're telling people about you. That's what growth is. So if you have a different idea and or impression of how you should grow, go on and take that and throw that out and just go on and get to work, because the universe is responsible for your growth anyway. And the good old YouTube bots. All right, side comment. Knight of Pentacles, steady income. A lot of you are trying to manifest more of a steady income. I appreciate this placement here, especially with the 6 of Swords, because I feel like for a lot of you guys, you have mentally gotten out of your way. Scorpio, you know you love to live in your head. I feel like for a lot of you guys, whether you are spiritually connected or not, you've done a great freaking job at getting out of your head and allowing things to flow. I forget who this was. Bashir, I think the guys, the angels he reads through, that read through him. He was basically saying, listen, all of your manifestations, everything that you want is already out there. Okay. The reason why it takes us such a hard time to get to these things is because we develop all of these spiritual and psychological and emotional and mental blocks to keep us from getting to our manifestations. A very simple example. Oh my God, I would love to apply for that manager's position at my job. That's the manifestation. He come to funky ass block, but I ain't got my degree. You see what I'm saying? Now, at the end of the day, from a human standpoint, it's very freaking legitimate, right? Go get your degree, go get some certifications. What stops you is not that you're thinking, oh, I don't have my degree. It's the emotional energy that you create behind that, the sadness, feeling like you're not worthy, feeling like, I was left out, and if I was younger, my dad would have stayed and encouraged me, I could have went to the school and had 4 degrees, right? You don't realize the energy that builds up behind that stinky little statement, but I don't have my degree. Okay? So, yeah, your manifestations are all around you. Scorpio, please, if you have not done already, do a better job at removing those blocks and learning to just, say it with me, flow. Okay? Now here you are with your big ass damn lightning bolt tearing down this tower. Yeah, angels are saying, and this is a deep message. They're like, yeah, most people are concerned with what other people think about them and what other people say about them. But Scorpio, you are the worst person to think negative things about yourself or say negative things about yourself. So that negative thought, the negative self-thought, negative self-talk, get rid of it. Get the fucking rid of it. Okay, that's not even proper profane English. Get fucking rid of that negative thought. Okay? Because again, your manifestations could be right in front of you, just like these cards are right in front of them, right in front of me. But if you don't see them, realize them, acknowledge them, or are focused on them, right? If you're not spiritually in tuned, They can be like 4 miles from you, right? In other words, like you won't see them. You ever be looking at somebody or looking at something dead, looking right at it, and because you're not concentrating on it or paying attention, you could be like, where are my keys? They sitting right in front of you. And it's like, no, because your mind is on traffic or gas or got to do all these other things, your keys are right dead in front of you. But if you're not concentrated and focused on them, you won't see them. That's what this is saying here. You got to get rid of what's keeping you blinded from seeing the manifestations that are already around you. And at the end of the day, angels are saying, well, shit, if you could see it, you can get it, right? So it's not a matter of, well, I see it already, I just don't know how to get it. Universe don't work like that. If you see it, it's there, you can have it. Done. Okay? That's that still mental blockage and self-sabotagery, that's not a word, that's sitting in your head. 9 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, whatever you touch, Scorpio, it lasts lifetimes. Is that the message there, angels? Oh, I love that. Angels are saying you're blessed in your generation line. So whatever you build, you're going to be able to leave behind for not just one generation, but the generation behind that one too, right? Because of your hard work, effort, and blessings. And remember, we opened this up with the Empress and the Star card. So I already know in your bloodline, Scorpio, you are already blessed. Okay? It's just a lot of you who are blocking, right? Or the almighty dollar. Some of you at the end of the day are being outright fucking greedy. Okay. All right. I love you. I don't know who needed to hear that. I just had to say it. I tell the whole truth to all Scorpios. Okay, so we have things coming together. The universe is working on it. You can play around, have some fun. Angels just said to me, try. Just try. Try, Scorpio. That was what you needed to bring you closer to the thing that you love. Now, at the end of the day, I don't feel like, again, this is a reading about a relationship, but I do have the 2 of Cups here. 2 of Cups just means you found the glove to your hand. You found something that suits you and fits you and you love and it loves you. And angels are also saying too, whatever this thing is, it's been sitting around you. It's not going anywhere. So it's almost like a plug and a socket and they just sitting there and the universe is like, okay, Scorpio, just, try, the plug goes in the socket, right? But at the end of the day, it's you who has to pick up the plug and put it in the socket. Right? And again, if something is blocking your view, you won't see the plug in front of you. You won't see the socket. And angels keep saying to me, it's that fucking easy, by the way. All right, where do we go from here? Angel said moonology. I got to read out the signs. Whose reading is this, angels? Sagittarius? Sagittarius where? Okay. Sagittarius in their heart position. So if you have a Sag moon, you can have Sag anywhere, but I feel like if you have a Sag moon, this is your reading. Angels are also saying this is my light seers, Scorpio. So if you are clairvoyant, clear vision, this is your reading. Angels also said for those of you who can see us, I don't know if there are any orbs here. I haven't seen orbs since I've been out of Atlanta, but if there are any angels around, yeah, come on through. But for those of you who actually see sparks of light, this is your reading. Should I read the signs? Angel said, hell no, because Scorpio's all in here. Just remind them of the universal bodies that are sitting in their reading. Universal bodies that are sitting in your all right, Star card. Scorpio, you're meant to be a star. You're meant to be out there. You're meant to be seen. Yes, the moon only is illuminated. We can only physically see it when the sun is shining on it. We could see the stars light years away. We could see the stars that are not even in our freaking galaxy. Okay? So I feel like there's a strong message here for you, Scorpio, in saying, listen, all right, we're not going to get ghetto with it because my angels is like, listen, Mitch. But they're emphasizing the message. Listen, You ain't come here to be no wallflower. You came here to be seen. So now get out there and be seen. Okay, that's auntie. That's auntie. Aquarius, Pisces, for me as a reader, Cancer, and Leo. Yeah, all right. In your rising positions. Again, this can resonate with any and everybody. All right, come on, thuggish moonology. Savage moonology. 2, okay. Communication is key as time for healing. Reiki is what I'm hearing, right? You got distance healing, and then you also have speaking through healing. I don't know if that's a modality. Speaking to somebody, that may be a new modality where you are speaking your healing. Oh Lord, I think I just uncovered something. I don't know if there's therapy. Thank you. Sorry, therapy, life coach. Because I'm like, how do you heal somebody through speaking to them? Angels are like therapy. Okay, psychologist, psychiatrist, clinical, what do they call those, nurse practitioners? Now, nurses are now able to render psychological advice. Okay, all right. Who else we got? Luck is on your side. Be bold to make the first move. Y'all saw those fall out together. Scorpio, I can't make this up. And last but not least, a personal issue reaches resolution. Meditate and contemplate. Yeah, y'all need to get in touch with your little shiny Orby friends and allow them to guide you to where you need to be. I feel like the universe and its people / humans are looking for you, Scorpio. They're looking for your gift. Okay. Let me stop and say 32 minutes into this. I feel so incredibly blessed and so incredibly lucky. There are some times when I go on YouTube and I look at the big readers like Minnow Pond, Eat, Pray, Love Messages, even Baba Jolie. I love her. And I look at their numbers, right? Sometimes my Scorpio readings exceed their numbers, not too often, okay? And then I look at the other readers with like 200,000, 300,000, 500,000 subscribers, and some of their Scorpio views are not as high as my Scorpio views, okay? So Scorpio, first off, we got a thing going on, okay? I love me some Scorpios, primarily because y'all are just so fucking bratty and I love it, right? Y'all complain about shit you already have, right? Like, y'all will sting a bitch just because you're hungry, okay? And it's fine, okay? But mostly because you are one of the most sensitive and tender and loving signs of the zodiac, but for some reason, God had jokes the day he created Scorpio because he put that beautiful little sensitive baby inside of a silverback damn gorilla, right? Or a pit bull or a lion, right? So by default, people fear you. They're afraid of you, okay? And I feel like that hurts you 100% of the time because it's like, but I just want to play. Can you imagine, first off, walking up on a silverback gorilla, this 800, 900 pound, animal running up on you, and they just want to play? That's who you are, Scorpio, right? So naturally you're feared, but you have one of the most purest hearts of the zodiac. But not many people get to experience that because of, again, your rough and dangerous exterior, okay? I love you. I do. I'm playing with that motherfucking silverback. Y'all could rip my fucking arm off. I'd be like, wee, right? So I just kind of wanted to stop and really, with everything that I am, Scorpio, thank you, right? Not just for your donations and your views and your comments and your trust, but thank you for connecting with me and allowing me to connect with you. I know how sacred your hearts are, and I don't take that lightly, Okay? You mean everything to me. Okay? I just sincerely wanted to say thank you for trusting me with the parts of you that you don't even expose to other people. Okay? So I am going to go ahead and leave it here. Scorpio, you are my love. You are my light. You are my life. I am you. You are me. We are one. I appreciate all of you and your bullshit. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, Scorpio. I love you.